remember we are in the holy presence of God, and let us adore him. I would like to introduce you to an incredible man called Nick Vujicic. Nick is an Australian-American who was born without arms or legs. Growing up, Nick was different to everybody else. He was not able to do what others could. Living life without limbs meant that Nick faced tremendous obstacles. He was bullied in school, he struggled with overwhelming feelings of helplessness and unworthiness. And there were times when Nick felt so isolated that he even considered ending his own life. Nick persevered through life's challenges, and along the way he discovered key principles which enabled him to find his purpose and turn the obstacles into opportunities.
I have no arms and no legs, but I'm very thankful that I have my little chicken drumstick here. People freak out when they see me for the first time. And there were times where I sort of looked at my life and thinking, well, I can't do this and I can't do that. And you keep on concentrating on the things that you wish you had or the things that you wish you didn't have. And you sort of forget what you do have. And there's no point, I believe, in my life where I wish I had arms and legs, I wish I had arms and legs, I wish I had arms and legs, because wishing won't help. But what I've seen in life are just a couple key principles, and the first thing that I've seen is to be thankful. It's hard to be thankful, man. I tell you, when I was 8 years old, I sort of summed up my life and thought, I'm never going to get married, I'm not going to have a job, I'm not going to have a life of purpose. What kind of a husband am I going to be if I can't even hold my wife's hand? It's a lie to think that you're not good enough. It's a lie to think that you're not worth anything. I love life. You know, so many people come and say, how come you smile so much? And I'm like, well, it's a long story. But it's very simple at the same time. You see, it's very hard to smile sometimes in life. There are things that happen that you don't know and you don't understand, and you don't know if you're going to get through it. You know, you go through your storms in life and you don't know how long this storm's going to be. And today I want to share with you some principles that I've learned in my life that you can use in yours. Being patient is beautiful. I tell you, it's the hardest thing. But I realize I may not have hands to hold my wife's hand, but when the time comes, I'll be able to hold her heart. I don't need hands to hold her heart. You know, it is scary to know how many girls have eating disorders. It is scary to know how many people are just angry at life because of their situation at home and angry at others. It's scary to know how many people actually feel like they're worth nothing. Every single girl right here, right now, I want you to know that you are beautiful.
Stop concentrating on the things you wish you had or didn't have. It is a lie to think that you aren't good enough. It is a lie to think that you aren't worth anything. We all have storms in our life, and we don't always know how long the storm will last. But it is important to remember what we do have and to be thankful for these things. It is important to be patient and have faith that the storm will pass. All storms must come to an end. We must also have faith in God and in ourselves. We all have a purpose and have all been created as beautiful, unique individuals who are destined for great things. Self-belief is crucial. We must trust that we have it within us to withstand the storm, to be courageous, to reach our goals. Nothing is impossible when we have faith. In Matthew's Gospel it says, I tell you the truth, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. St. Paul in his letter to the Philippians wrote, for I can do anything through Christ who gives me strength. You are good enough. You are worthy. You can do great things. Nothing is impossible for you. So let us join together in prayer. Dear God, on those days when hope escapes me, when all I am is weary, when darkness is all I can see, let your strength be my beacon, like a lighthouse on a rock, shining bright enough to dispel the clouds of despair and bring me a new vision of hope. Amen. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.